Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up, spending some time with me. Today we got another exciting Magic Review from the1914.com. That's right, the 1914, those guys are so much fun. Can I just do a timeout and just pause and just say, I love those guys. Those guys, they've been really good to me. They've been really good to me as far as showing me the stuff that's been coming out of their creative brains. And they also did my bumper. They created that little Magic Orthodoxy spinny music thing. So that's pretty cool. And this is a new one from Alexander Marsh. I love Alexander Marsh. This is Thy Will Be Done. All right, Thy Will Be Done. What is it? Well, this is Alexander's solution to the free will plot. What is the free will plot? Well, the free will plot is something that Dee Christopher came up with, and it's a trick involving three objects, okay? And the spectator makes the choices about what happens with those objects. Typically, one is given to the magician, one is held by the spectator, and the third object, something happens to it. So it's either put in a pocket, left on a table, shot off into space, right? So something happens to these three objects, and the magician then reveals a prediction that predicted the outcome, that shows the spectator, hey, the three choices you made, I predicted it. That's the free will plot, and this is Alexander's take, using the magician card from your standard tarot decks. All right, so the plot of Thy Will Be Done, how does it go? Alexander has three things on the table. He has a watch, he has a pen, and a coin. And the spectator is going to make a decision about each one. One person will hold one object, one person will hold the other object, and then the watch will, of course, be in a position to. But not only will you predict the outcome, but when you look at the tarot card, you're going to see a time on the watch, and that watch time will have matched the time that's on the watch, and the spectator plays a key role in that. So let's say you pay your $25 to your favorite Murphy's Magic retailer. What are you going to get? You're going to get a little cardboard envelope, and then inside that you're going to get two cards. Now only one card is needed for the trick, but he's giving you a standard playing card size card and a tarot size card. Now tarot size cards are a little bit more elongated, more rectangular, more tall. So if you do tarot tricks, or you already have a wallet where you're storing some tarot objects, you could slide this in. Or if you're carrying around your shadow wallet, you could just slide the poker size card into one of those slots and you're good to go. Is it what I thought? And how accurate was the ad copy? It was better than I thought, really, better than what I thought. I think there was a little bit of underwhelmedness when I opened it, right? Underwhelmedness, opened it up and I'm like, two cards, I bet I only need one, right? One card, this is one card. One card, this is a one card trick. So it's a little like, really? Okay. So, but then you watch the 36-minute tutorial and Alexander's crafted a really creative trick. How are the angles? There aren't any angles. There's no angles. So you're good there. Inspectability, there's nothing to inspect. In fact, at the very beginning, there's a moment with your watch. Okay, so you take your watch off and you spin the bezel and then you hand it to the spectator and you allow them to spin the bezel. They can spin it and they can push the bezel in until they hear it click. Inspected, right? That will feel like something that was inspected. And then of course the other objects, you know, the pen and the coin, I mean, yeah, they're totally examinable. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the video? It's mostly shot in a studio, in a dark room, with some really fun bumpers in between the segments. As far as what they're going to teach you, you're going to get a live performance with Lewis LeVal, and then it'll cut to a studio explanation. And Alexander will show you how to force a time on your own watch. Now, I will say you do need a specific type of watch, but they're not expensive. Then Alexander's going to walk you through some possible outcomes, of course, walk you through different variations, and then he's going to walk you through the routine alongside some alternative handlings. You'll then get a second live performance and some other ideas you can do with the card he gives you. There's some other force ideas that are built into the card that are really creative and could help you craft a routine that is uniquely your own. Is it well made? I mean, sure, they're going to feel like playing cards, tarot cards. They're going to feel like cards you need. And other than that, you just need a coin, which you can borrow, and a pen that you can borrow, and your own watch. Pocket space, put a watch on your wrist, put the card in your wallet or put it in your deck, put a pen and a coin in your pocket, and you're good to go. How much practice does it require? This routine is all routine, okay? Literally. There's no hard sleights. There's nothing like that to do. It's really equivoke, right? Or it's equivoque, right? However you want to pronounce it. It's all that. So the spectator does have free will. They do have free will. And so you're going to guide that free will. And so the practice for you is going to be doing this live as they make choices, as they make decisions. Or you just do it with a friend and you have them choose different things every single time in a different order until you've worked out those scenarios in your head. How much setup and reset is there? There's none. None. Nothing to do. Nothing. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? A lengthy routine with a kicker ending. Alexander Marsh has given us a wonderful everyday carry. Negatives. I think the only negative is this isn't self-working. This isn't just some sort of simple, easy to do trick, right? It's gonna require you to think on your feet. Yeah, I mean, the positives are no hard, difficult sleights, right? True, okay? But you need to be aware of the decisions that they are making. And you need to do it in a way that doesn't look like you're aware, right? And you need to guide them as they make those choices without looking like you're guiding them. So acting-wise, right? There's some acting involved. There's some presentation pieces that you're gonna have to insert into this. You're gonna have to think, right, in this. And that's gonna come with practice. It's not a negative, but I just don't want you to think that, oh, it's just one card and I'll be able to do it right away. You have to learn, you gotta learn the equivoque. But is it worth your money? It's only $25. $25, and like I said, you're getting a 36-minute explanation from Alexander Marsh, who is a wonderful mentalist. He's got really great things to say about the free will plot, and I think this is a great free will plot. Who would like this? Probably somebody that using a tarot card would fit your style. And I don't know that everybody could pull that off. I don't know that everybody could just whip out a tarot card and just start talking about it, and then your friends and family would be like, oh yeah, that seems normal. There definitely is a cut of person that this probably fits better, and I think you'll have to make that choice yourself. But don't just take my word for it. Don't. I am not the only magic review channel out there, nor do I want to be. There's great channels out there. All kinds of fantastic, unbiased magic review channels out there. You should be watching them. Craig Petty's Magic TV. Make sure you go check him out. He did a review for this. And my buddy, Ruse Reviews. I cannot stress his channel more strongly. He's a great guy. He's fun to watch. He's put out some fun, creative coin magic himself. Craig Petty has also put out products himself. They are both published magicians, okay? They are both published magicians. I am not a published magician. Go check out what they had to say. All right, that's everything I can say about Thy Will Be Done by Alexander Marsh and the1914.com. I, of course, got this from Murphy's Magic Supplies, and I want to thank them for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you want to purchase it for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, and before I go, I just want to let you know that if you are looking for a friendly community made up of professional and amateur magicians just like yourself, be sure to check out the Magicians Forum at themagiciansforum.com. The Magicians Forum is helpful, clean, and you'll be able to ask questions and receive advice from people who know what they're talking about. Come see where masters like Harry Lorraine and Pop Hayden hang out. Oh, and of course, I'm there too. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a great week.